Have you ever felt like the ground is shifting beneath your feet, like the world you thought you knew is suddenly unfamiliar and every step forward feels uncertain, that the rules you once relied on to guide your choices no longer seem to apply, and the signposts you trusted are now pointing in every direction but forward? This isn't just your imagination, it's our new reality. The pace of change is accelerating, reshaping our cities, our jobs, and even our daily routines. We're living in an era where what worked yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. The strategies and tools that once brought success are being replaced faster than ever before. This can feel unsettling, even threatening. It's natural to feel anxious when the familiar disappears and the future seems unpredictable. Many of us crave stability, a sense of control, a predictable path, but clinging to the past can leave us feeling stuck, frustrated, and left behind. But what if you could use the energy of change to move forward, not just survive? Imagine harnessing uncertainty as a force that propels you, rather than holds you back. The answer isn't in chasing a stable past, but in shifting your mindset. It's about learning to see change as an opportunity for growth, not just a threat to your comfort zone. It's about asking the right questions, not having all the answers. Curiosity and adaptability are now more valuable than certainty. Seeing opportunity where others see chaos is a skill you can learn. It's about training your mind to spot possibilities in the midst of disruption. The first truth: stability is an illusion. What feels solid today can be swept away tomorrow, often without warning. The world of predictable 5-year plans and career ladders is gone. The old paths to success have faded, replaced by new, uncharted routes. Today, change is the only constant. The future belongs to those who can adapt, learn, and reinvent themselves again and again. Artificial intelligence, hybrid work, and rapid technological shifts are rewriting the rules. Entire industries are transforming before our eyes. Resisting this reality is exhausting and futile. The more we fight change, the more drained and overwhelmed we become. Embracing change is the only way forward. When you let go of the illusion of stability, you open yourself to new possibilities, growth, and a future you can help shape. We crave control and certainty. It's human nature, but in today's unpredictable world, clinging to the familiar is a recipe for irrelevance. Our brains are wired for a world that no longer exists, making us resist change out of fear. This fear isn't weakness, it's instinct. The real danger is letting fear dictate our actions. Uncertainty avoidance once kept us safe, but now it holds us back. The key is to separate uncertainty from actual danger. Uncertainty is just a gap in knowledge, not a threat. By reframing uncertainty as a space for curiosity and learning, we can change our response. Train yourself to see unknowns as opportunities, not voids. This mindset shift is essential for turning disruption into growth. Embrace uncertainty as your new normal. Once you accept change and manage your fear, you can reframe disruption as opportunity. Every shift closes some doors but opens others, if you look for them. Ask not, what am I losing, but, what can I gain? Netflix thrived by embracing streaming, while Blockbuster clung to the past and vanished. Individuals can do the same: the designer who uses AI as a tool, or the office manager who becomes a remote work expert. Adaptation is our greatest strength. We're defined not by what happens to us, but by how we respond. History rewards those who find meaning and purpose in change. Look at the rubble and see building blocks for the future. Disruption is a chance to pivot, not an end. In the past, size and experience were advantages. Now, they can be liabilities. Big companies often move too slowly. Agility is the new superpower. Agile organizations have flatter structures, encourage experimentation, and pivot quickly. For individuals, agility means constantly learning and adapting. The most secure career isn't built on old knowledge, but on the ability to learn new skills fast. Ask yourself, how quickly can you adapt to new technology or shifting customer needs? Speed is the new currency. The ability to learn and adapt faster than the competition is the best predictor of success. Don't be a battleship. Be a fleet of fast boats. Agility wins in a world of constant change. True leadership is revealed in times of disruption, not calm. People look to leaders for psychological safety and hope, not just plans. Resilient leaders show humility, transparency, and resolve. Emotional intelligence is key. They acknowledge fear and anxiety, not dismiss it. They create space for honest conversation, building trust. They offer a compelling vision, a guiding star, not a rigid plan. Purpose unites teams and gives meaning to struggle. Resilient leaders project calm confidence, not blind optimism. They communicate strategy, make tough decisions, and take responsibility. Resilience is strategic endurance, sticking to the vision, flexible on the details. It's about absorbing setbacks and keeping the team focused. Quiet strength inspires others. In disruption, resilience is the leader's greatest asset. Knowing you need agility and resilience is one thing. Doing it is another. Use the 4 R's. Recognize, reframe, respond, rebuild. First, recognize the change. See it clearly, without denial. Gather facts, face reality, and understand the impact. Second, reframe. Find the opportunity in the disruption. Ask, what new possibilities does this create? What new skills or solutions are needed? Third, respond. Take action, run small experiments, and learn quickly. Don't wait for a perfect plan. Start moving and adjust as you go. Fourth, rebuild. Integrate what works into your new reality. Solidify new skills and processes for future growth. This framework turns fear into forward momentum. The 4 R's, recognize, reframe, respond, and rebuild, are a powerful framework that works everywhere, in your career, your company, and your leadership journey. No matter your role or industry, these steps help you navigate change with clarity and confidence. For your career, when AI or automation threatens to replace your daily tasks, the first step is to recognize what's changing and why. Then, reframe the situation by searching for new opportunities that technology creates, rather than focusing on what's lost. Respond by actively seeking out learning, upskilling, or even pivoting to a new role. Finally, rebuild your professional identity, embracing the new skills and experiences you've gained to stay relevant and fulfilled. For organizations, when a disruptive competitor enters the market, recognize the threat early. Reframe by focusing on your company's unique strengths and what sets you apart. Respond with creative new initiatives, products, or services that address the challenge head-on. Rebuild your business model and culture around your renewed value, ensuring your organization thrives in a changing landscape. For leaders, when restructuring or uncertainty hits, recognize the anxiety and concerns within your team. Reframe the change as an opportunity for growth and improvement, not just a setback. Respond with open, honest communication and support, helping your team navigate the transition. Rebuild trust and routines together, creating a stronger, more resilient team culture. The 4 R's framework moves you from chaos and confusion to clear, decisive action. It gives you a structured way to process uncertainty and turn it into progress. Instead of letting fear or denial take over, you can use this process to face challenges head-on, with courage and support from those around you. Like any discipline, adaptability is something you can strengthen over time. Each time you work through the 4 R's, you build your ability to handle whatever comes next. Every cycle through the 4 R's is like a workout for your adaptability muscle. With each challenge, you become more flexible, resourceful, and ready for the future. The more you practice, the more confident and proactive you become. Not just reacting to change, but shaping it. Change is a constant force in our lives, whether in business, technology, or the world around us. The 4 R's prepare you to ride every new wave, no matter how unpredictable. Don't get stuck in reaction mode. Take ownership of your response, and choose to move forward with intention and purpose. The 4 R's are your personal and professional roadmap, a guide to help you navigate disruption and uncertainty with confidence. Use them to transform disruption into growth, setbacks into opportunities, and uncertainty into a path forward. With the 4 R's, you can thrive in any environment. The framework is simple, but change is hard. The biggest mistake? Waiting too long to act. In a fast world, waiting for certainty means missing the opportunity. Inaction is riskier than imperfect action. Another trap, clinging to past successes and identities. Comfort feels safe, but it can make you obsolete. Don't treat permanent change as temporary. Assume it's here to stay. Back to normal is a dangerous fantasy. Make deep structural changes, not just patches. Don't go it alone. Collaboration brings the best solutions. Leaders who admit they don't have all the answers unlock team creativity. Avoiding these traps takes humility, courage, and vigilance. Stay alert, stay open, and keep moving forward. We're at a crossroads. Disruption isn't slowing down. Every day the world changes a little faster, and the familiar paths we once relied on are shifting beneath our feet. The question is no longer if change will come, but how we will respond when it does. You can choose to be a victim, just survive, or you can choose to thrive. The decision is yours. Will you let uncertainty hold you back, or will you see it as an invitation to grow, to learn, and to become stronger than before? Thriving is an active, daily decision. It's about waking up each morning ready to face challenges head-on, setting intentions, and taking small steps that add up to big progress over time. Disruption rewards the curious, adaptable, and courageous, not the biggest or most experienced. Those who ask questions, embrace new ideas, and aren't afraid to experiment will find opportunities where others see only obstacles. Leaders with empathy and purpose, and individuals who see their careers as journeys, will win. They inspire others, build trust, and create environments where everyone can contribute and grow. The future is built by those who act, not those who wait. Every bold step, every risk taken lays the foundation for tomorrow's success. Progress belongs to the doers, the dreamers, and the builders. The 4Rs aren't just a business tool, they're a life strategy. They help you navigate uncertainty, make better decisions, and turn challenges into stepping stones for growth. They give you agency and optimism in uncertainty. When you embrace the 4Rs, you reclaim control over your path and find hope even in the toughest times. Adaptability and resilience are the most important skills for the future. They allow you to bounce back from setbacks, learn from failure, and keep moving forward, no matter what. Ask not, what will I lose? But, what can I create? The disruption is here. It's a blank canvas waiting for your ideas, your energy, and your vision. Will you merely survive, or will you use it to thrive? The choice is yours. The future belongs to those who are ready to shape it, starting now.